everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to take you through all the stock that I'm stocking for my market stall coming up tomorrow. I have been hard at work trying to work on stock for this market stall, and I have never done a market before, as you all know. So for me, deciding on what to stock was a bit of a hard task, but hopefully what I have chosen will sell. So in saying that, let's get started. So the first product I'm going to show you guys is my Dear Debbie beanies. I have been making these for a little while now. This is my very own pattern, so you can find this pattern for free on my blog, or you can also purchase the printable PDF on Ravelry if that's something that you would prefer. These I have made in 5 different colours. So there's this burgundy colour with the grey wolf-like pom-pom. I've gone with a green with a white pom-pom. My favourite colour, mustard with a brown pom-pom. A burnt orange with a brown pom-pom as well. And then I've gone for a more neutral colour with a natural beige, I guess you could call this. I have made 2 of these in each colour, which means I have 10 all up. As I said, I don't know if that's going to be enough. I've never done a market stall before. I don't know how much stock I'm going to need. I don't know how many people are going to be at this market. I don't know what they're going to be looking for. So this is all a guessing game at this stage. So 10 beanies I will be stocking. Next, I have decided to make up a few of these twist headbands. Now, this pattern is by Taylor Lynn. I think you can find her here on YouTube as Taylor Lynn Crochet. These are made on a knitting machine. I think Taylor in her tutorial makes hers on an Addi machine. I bought a cheaper version of the Addi. I guess it's just an off-brand, off eBay knitting machine. You can find a video about that on my channel, the unboxing and the review, if you would like to go and watch that if that's something that you're interested in. These are super easy to make. They take me probably about 20 minutes to half an hour to make one, and yeah, they're super cute, super easy to make, super soft and warm, and they're great if you're doing a winter market stall. I have a feeling that these are going to sell really well, but I could be wrong because as you know, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just guessing. Everything is a guessing game at this stage. So I have made up 2 in each colour. I had to leave the green out because the green yarn unfortunately did not agree with my knitting machine. I don't know why, because it is the exact same brand as what I used for this colour, but for some reason it just doesn't agree with my knitting machine, so I've decided to leave the green out and I've just gone with these 4 colours. So the burgundy, the mustard, the burnt orange and a natural colour, and I'm doing 2 each of those. So there'll be 8 beanies. Hopefully that's enough. Next, I have decided to do up some of these tea towels with the tea towel topper. This is another Taylor Lynn Crochet pattern. It is so easy to follow. I've never done tea towels like this before. I've never crocheted along the top of a tea towel, but Taylor's pattern and tutorial was super easy to follow, so I'll link that down below if that's something that you are interested in. You can go and check that out. I found it easier to follow the video than to read the pattern, but that's just me personally. I'm more of like a visual person, I suppose, so I enjoy watching a video, but she does have a written pattern for these as well. They're super duper easy. All you do is basically punch holes, fold your tea towel in half, as you can see, and then punch holes along the top of it, and then you just crochet into it like as if you're crocheting as normal, and then you do a little button. I did alter her pattern a little bit because I've gone around the edges with a single crochet just to make it nice and neat, but you don't have to do that. You could just leave it as per the pattern, but I decided to single crochet around the edges of mine just to tidy it up a little bit. I've got those in a range of different colours, so we've got these grey ones, and then I've also got some of these, you can't see, blush pink. You can't really see. There we go. And it's a few different styles. but I think all up I've got about 16 of these, so hopefully that will be enough. I feel like these will be popular as well. I always had one of these hanging in my kitchen growing up as a kid. My mum always had one of these hanging under the sink so you could dry your hands. So I feel like these are kind of like nostalgic for a lot of people. For me they are. So hopefully they will be good sellers. But yeah, that's just a bit of a range of what I've got going on. So hopefully they will sell really well. And then I've got my makeup scrubbies, which are reusable makeup removal pads, I suppose. So basically they look like that. They're super cute. And how I use these is I put my makeup remover onto the pad and then I use it to remove my makeup. After that, you rinse it with some soapy water or even just some hot water sometimes will do the trick, and you can reuse it the next day. Once you think that it's been used enough times, you just chuck it in the washing machine and then you start again. So these are super cool. It's, I guess, reducing waste, which is always really good, which I'm trying to be more conscious of. So yeah, these are super cute, and this pattern is from Stitched Up Craft and it is on Ravelry for free, so go check that out. Next, I have made some of these super duper cute key rings. That's what they look like. Now this pattern was taken from a Crafty Concepts Crafty Loop earrings pattern, but I've decided to make it into keychains instead. I think if I was doing like a summer market, I probably would have done the earrings, but because it's winter, I'm feeling like maybe the earrings wouldn't sell as well, but who knows? Again, learning curve. So hopefully these will sell. I think they're cute. I would put one on my keys, and in fact I think I actually will keep this one for myself. All I've done just in regards to altering the pattern is use a thicker rope to crochet around, and I used, instead of using, I think the pattern calls for embroidery thread. So instead of using embroidery thread, I've just used a 8-ply cotton. So it's obviously a lot bigger than what the earrings would be. And then I've just attached the keyring like so. All these supplies can be purchased at Spotlight for us Aussies. Otherwise, I'm sure any craft shop or hobby shop would have these supplies to make this as well. So you can find this pattern on a Crafty Concept blog. Ashley from a Crafty Concept designed these as earrings, but I've decided to make it into key rings instead. So go check that out. I will also link that down below, and that is also a free pattern. Okay, so I've also got some of these coasters, and I've got two sets of 6 coasters. These I had left over, so I used to stock some of my stuff in a little local handmade shop where fellow makers such as myself can stock their items, and I used to stock some stuff there, which I've stopped doing because I just ran out of time. But I had these left over from there, so I'm just going to put them on my table and see if they sell. So this pattern is actually called the Joy Coaster. I can't remember the name of the lady that designed it, but if you type in to Google the Joy Coaster crochet pattern, it will come up. It's a free pattern. I will find the link and I'll link it down below as well. So if that's something you are interested in, feel free to check that out. And it's also a free pattern. So there you go. I also had some of these face washes left over from when I was stocking my stock at the shop that I was just talking about. They are just 100% cotton. I think they're actually designed to be dishcloths, but I've gone with face washes. I guess you could still use it as a dishcloth if you wanted to. This pattern is called the Party Time Dishcloth pattern, and that is also a free pattern. I'm pretty sure it is on Ravelry. It could be another website, but I will also add the link for that down below. So if you want to go check that out, feel free. Again, another free pattern, which is awesome. And I've just got 6 of those that were just left over. So I'm just going to pop them on my table and see if they sell. So on the topic of leftovers, I've also got a whole range of these headbands that I made that are in all different sizes. So you've got your adult ones, And then I've got some little kid ones, and then I've got little bubble ones for babies. So I'm just going to pop them on my table as well. I think I'll do like a little clearance section where I'm just going to put all the things that I'm just trying to get rid of that have been sitting in my house for the last however long and haven't been going anywhere. So hopefully I can get some people to take some of these off my hands. I think I'll put them in for like $5. I also had a few of these chokers left over. These are my queen chokers. This is one of my own patterns. You can find it for free on my blog. And basically it's just a cotton choker, super dainty and cute. And I've just added a clip to the end rather than the tie up, which is in the pattern, but you can do the tie up method as well. That is written in the pattern. I've just altered this one a little bit and put like a cute chain on there to do it up. I'll put one on and show you guys what it looks like. So this is basically what it looks like. As you can see, it's super cute. I actually really love this choker. I don't wear it often enough. I think I'm going to start wearing them again. So you can find, as I said, that pattern for free over on my blog. It is called the Queen Choker. So feel free to go check that out if that's something that you're interested in. And I've got these in a couple of different colors. So I've got this black one, I've got a couple of red ones, and also some cream, like off-white colors. So we'll see how they go. Hopefully they sell well. And if they do, I'll have to make some more for my next market stall. So yeah, go check out that pattern if that's something that you feel you would like. I think these would do well at maybe summer markets because I feel like jewelry is more of a summery kind of thing, whereas for winter you'd probably more wanting to be wearing like a scarf around your neck rather than like a necklace or a choker. But yeah, I think these would do really well. Let's just see what happens. I don't really know because I don't know what I'm doing. This is all just a learning curve. I really don't know. So that is pretty much everything that I'm stocking tomorrow. I know it doesn't seem like much, but I think it's just going to give me a rough idea for future reference on what I do need to stock and what sells well. I am hoping it is enough. I guess if I sell out, that's great. I definitely wouldn't be complaining, but I just hope that I have enough to at least last until close to the end of the day. So it does go from 6:30 till 12:30, so I'm hoping that I have enough to at least last until the end of the day and not sell out within like the first hour, which is highly unlikely. I would love if that happened, but I don't think it will. But I would hate to just be standing there with an empty table or have to pack up early because I've got nothing left. So yeah, that pretty much concludes the video. Thanks so much for watching. I hope it was helpful and maybe would give you some ideas for your own market stall. I am now going to attach all my labels to all my products, so hopefully that doesn't take too long and I can relax a little bit before having to get up really early in the morning. The market, as I said, starts at 6:30 a.m. so like I'm gonna have to probably get up at about 4 a.m. to get ready and then drive there. It's a little bit of a drive, so wish me luck with that. My next video will be my market day vlog, so stay tuned for that. And if you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you do want to be notified of my future videos, including my market day vlog, please feel free to subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. See ya.